Today is October 30, 2024, and we are going to talk about these three articles. The first one is a radical economic shift is needed to save the planet. And in this article, the chief advisor, Professor Mohammad Yunus, has called for a radical shift in economic models to address the urgent climate crisis, criticizing the current profit-driven system for fostering environmental destruction and extreme inequality. Speaking at the New York Times Climate Forward event, Yunus argued that GDP-centric growth encourages harmful practices like deforestation and resource exploitation, pushing humanity beyond safe ecological thresholds. He underscored that 6 of 9 planetary boundaries essential for a habitable Earth are already breached, putting global stability at risk. Yunus criticized wealth disparity, noting that the richest 1% now holds more wealth than 95% of the world's population, while in Bangladesh, the top 10% controls 41% of total income. He argued that efforts like green growth and current climate agreements fail under the existing economic framework as they inadequately address the scale of environmental damage. Yunus advocates replacing GDP as a measure of success with a holistic metric that values human and ecological well-being over profit. Bangladesh's new interim government, led by Yunus following a student-led uprising, has a mandate to enact transformative reforms. Yunus proposes a commission on a well-being economy to develop an alternative economic model prioritizing social, ecological, and economic well-being, potentially positioning Bangladesh as a leader in sustainable development and providing a new blueprint for global change. The next article entitled as "To Check Prolonged Flooding, We Must Restore Our Water Bodies." In Bangladesh, the encroachment of water bodies, often by politically connected individuals, has led to severe environmental issues, including prolonged flooding, and a canal in Hobiganj's Lakhai Upazila, nearly 15 kilometers of which has been filled over the past 20 to 25 years, exemplifies this issue. Its blockage has disrupted the natural drainage system, linking the Hao region to a Sutang River, causing waterlogging and submerging croplands for extended periods. Political figures, including former Awami League and BNP members, are implicated in this encroachment. However, with an environmentally focused interim government now in place and environmentalist Sayyida Rizwana Hassan advising, there is hope for reclaiming these water bodies. The prolonged flooding experienced this year underscores the urgent need to restore water bodies to improve flood resilience. Authorities had urged to conduct fair eviction processes, maintain post-eviction monitoring, and ensure canals remain unoccupied to restore natural drainage and prevent further environmental degradation. The next article whose title is Venezuela's Experience with Democracy. So Freddy Guevara, a prominent Venezuelan opposition figure, discussed the challenges of establishing democracy in Venezuela, especially following Nicolas Maduro's recent re-election. Guevara reflected on Venezuela's double state situation in 2019 when an interim government aimed to oust Maduro but lacked full governing power, leading to corruption concerns and a gradual loss of public support. He identified key factors that allow authoritarianism to take hold, including compromised security forces, lack of judicial independence, unmet public needs, and failure to unify political and social stakeholders. To achieve democracy, Guevara emphasized that that interim governments should focus on short-term improvements to gain public trust, especially in areas impacting the most vulnerable. He highlighted that democracy requires patience, compromising, and willingness to make visible trade-offs. Unlike the swift decisions typical of authoritarian regimes, Guevara also stressed that international allies should offer genuine financial and moral support rather than using nations as geopolitical battlegrounds, noting that citizens need to see quality of life improvements to maintain faith in democratic transitions. That's all today. Thank you very much.